Wagwan galleys. And he's back, boys. He's back! I said I was going to do a Q&A every month, but I haven't. But there's another one. It's been, 3 months since the last Q&A, so I thought I'd do another one. I've held off doing this Q&A for 4 days. I was supposed to record it 4 days ago, but every time I woke up, I had a headache, and I was like, I was sick. I'm not doing a Q&A. But today, I thought, let's do it, man. Let's do it, man. So do you know what I'm going to do today? I'm going to do it, man. Look, with an intro like this, you know the rest of the video is going to be shit. So I might as well see you later. See you in the next video, guys. Let's get started with the questions. I got about 150 questions. So if your question isn't in this video, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're going to start off in lovely Kaneisnotgood fashion with a question from Nimanjeb. That's not your name. Your name's not Minamaneb. Minamaneb is Benjamin backwards. He says, can you describe your first wank? It's going to be a good one. This is going to be a good video. What I did was I was sitting there one day, wiggled me willy. I was like, oi, that's nice. There we go. And my chair's just sunk. Josh Smith, he asks, who ate you favourite musical artists? Who ate you favourite music? Josh, mate. Next time, please proofread before you ask me who ate my favourite musical artists. Come on, Josh. Not only do I deserve better, you deserve better, mate. Mike Danick, who's apparently friends with Mike Danick, so he's friends with himself. Can you do more banterlicious covers and original tunes? I always smile when Spicy Pepsi or Bear comes up on my SoundCloud. I got 2 songs. I'm just too lazy to get the last final little verse done and record it. 2 absolutely juicy. That is that juicy that I'm not releasing to the world because I'm too lazy to press record and go, yo, look, you see me on a beat because I go hard. You see me, yeah, I'm sitting in my yacht. It's not even my song. Pamoni Ren. He asks, who is best Overwatch girl and why is it May? I'm awful today, I swear. I'm a bit conflicted because Mercy, I think Mercy has overtaken May in terms of the waifu department. So I don't think it's May. I think May and I don't know. It's a hard choice because May, she's thick. Yeah? She's thick. She's got the booty, a little hi, hi. I'm sorry, but I'm getting too into it. They're characters from a game. Why do I care? Why am I answering this question? Poppy Joy Falconer says, how did you loose? She said loose. It's another spelling mistake. You lot are kipping your virginity, MC Kano. I feel like that would be a funny story. Well, I've got news for you. It's not a funny story. Got a girlfriend. Put it in. Done. That was it. Add a girlfriend. Done. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Let's tone down the banter for a second. We've got a serious question here. Mac Riker. Me and my fiance live far away from each other. He's in Scotland and I'm in America. Do you have any advice on how to best deal with the distance? Is there anything specifically you do to deal with that? Let's bring it in. Come in a bit closer. Come in a bit closer, guys. Can you move in? In my life, I've had 2 relationships. 2 serious relationships. I don't know why. My one bit of advice is shit, but it would be just to keep yourself occupied and do your ting while you're away. And then when you see them, you can get your ting inside a ting. John Loggins, what a surname, says, what made you decide to begin making YouTube videos? So what made me decide to do it is because I've always wanted to entertain. It's a passion, and it's anything else generic that I could say. I want to make people laugh. I want to make people have some good times. I want to have good times because it's I love making videos. I love editing videos. I love doing it all. So that's what made me decide doing it. I've been doing it for years. It's the only thing I fucking know. And it's the only thing I want to do, alright? Winnow Win. He asks, what's your favourite greasy stinker? Boy. If you don't know what a greasy stinker is, it's an absolutely song. You know those songs that make you go... Black Widow, baby. degrees is done. Call me Kaneisnotgood, you know what I mean? Fucking look at it. Where's me skull cap? Fucking hell. Abby Higham, she says, you always tell us to stay safe. So what's your secret on staying safe? Stay safe. My number one rule for staying safe is not doing anything. Don't leave your house. Become a recluse and lock yourself off from the world and you will forever stay safe. Ryan Young says, do you think Overwatch should have team deathmatch? What do you think, Ryan? What do you think? Huh? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? It's an objective-based first-person shooter. Tim Enderley. Is your name Timmer? Or is it just Tim and you're having a bit of banter? He says, do you have any ghost stories or paranormal experiences? Long story short, no. I don't believe in ghosty woasties. I don't believe in demony weemonies. Maybe every now and then I might hear like a creak and I'll be like, fuck it up. It's just the wind. It's wind. Tyler McCutcheon, he says, how close are you in terms of funds for moving out? In the beginning of next year, I'm going to be moving out. Finally, I'm going to be moving into my own place. At a ripe old age of 37. I'm going to start looking in November. I'm hype. I'm going to be moving in with one of my pals. He's in a lot of my YouTube videos, so you know his voice. If you watch my YouTube videos, you know his voice. I'm going to be moving to Manchester, most probably. Subject to change, but I'm going to be moving to Manchester because I don't need London. The only thing is seeing me mum and seeing me girlfriend and seeing some of my family. That's the only thing that will be bringing me back to London every now and then. I'm lucky enough to be able to work from home so I can move where I want. And the reason I moved to Manchester is because, boy, if you know London, the rent in London is disgusting. If I want to live on my own, best believe I'm paying £1.50 a month for a 1-bedroom toilet. Whereas if I was to move to Manchester, my rent for a 4-bedroom house, fam, for a 4-bedroom house split between 2 people, it would cost me about £350 a month. Compared to £1.50 for a box. The funds are coming, bruv. I've absolutely waffled on for too long. The funds are coming. I've got 6 months until I move out. All I care about is paying my rent and having a bit of food in my belly. I don't spend my money on anything. I don't do anything. I don't drink the alcohols very often. I'll have about 1 Bulmers and that's it every 6 months. I don't smoke because I'm not an idiot. Trust me, fam. I got this. I got 7 months and then I move out. I'll be paying £300 a month. £300 a month! Ah! If the streaming continues to go well, I will be living such a beautiful, thankful life. All thanks to you guys because you are my life. Aaron Wright, he says, vote leave? Vote leave, my friend. Vote leave. Rule Britannia! Britannia rule the world! If you don't vote leave, if you genuinely want to stay in the EU, bruv, please don't. If we were ever boys, fam, beg you vote leave. Beg of you, vote leave. If you genuinely want to stay in the EU, fam, I will come to your house, I will make you a cup of tea, and I'll say, bruv, please don't remain. Please don't remain. I don't want to be here anymore, bruv. Please remain, fam. I don't want to be here. It's mediocre Britain at the moment, fam. If that is mediocre Britain. It's not even alright Britain. Get out of me, pub. Vote leave. Just vote leave. Please, just vote leave. Just vote leave. Just vote leave. I want to leave. Vote leave. Vote leave. Dalton Roan says, what would you do if man tries say Britain will be better off in the EU?
Tell my man shut up.
Shut up. Peter Lavery says, how often do people compare you to Johnny Depp? Well, surprisingly, not that often. I don't know. I don't know why. I think I look quite like him. Fucking oh boy. Fucking look at those guns, mate. Look at those fucking. He's getting fucking big. Look, fucking. I can't see. There we go. Fucking hell. Hello, guys. My name is Johnny Depp, and I allegedly have beaten up my wife recently, and I get really angry when I've had a drink. Fucking hell, bro. Max Clark. She says, if you could combine 3 animals, what would the 3 be? You got to try to name it too. Platypus, dog, horse, platyogos. What a fucking nightmare I've just created. Daniel Baker asks, what triggers you, Kano? Also, how long have you been playing the piano? Seriously, what triggers me? People that need their safe spaces, people that make everything a race issue. You know exactly what I'm grouping together. That's what triggers me. Your opinion differs from mine. I'm going to make you lose your job. You know, those sort of people, boy oh boy, they trigger the fuck out of me. Fuck! You hear that? The way that comes out through my body, I channel it. Fuck! Triggers the fuck out of me. Oh! And I've been playing the piano. I got lessons when I was about 5 or 6. And I did them for about 6 months to a year. And I said, Mum, fuck off. I said, they're teaching me. Oh, MacDonald at the farm. And I said, Mum, fuck off. I want to learn some bangers. I want to learn some. They're making me do homework. They're making me do homework. Excuse me, Mum. I just want to come home and I want to play Super Mario on the SNES. I don't want to come home and go, is this one on the line with the black dots? This one is a C, and this one is Happy Birthday. Isaac Watson says, what are your thoughts on the presidential candidates in the US? For some reason, Americans get really annoyed when you have an opinion and you're not from the US. They love to get angry if I say something like, Bernie Sanders, mug. How dare you? How dare you call him a piece of object that we use to drink from? Donald Trump, nice guy. How dare you? He's such a bigot and a racist. Oh my God. But other than that, I don't give a shit. It's not my country. I should be caring more about giving David Cameron a nice left hook. A nice little elbow drop. Dom Schmitz, he says, ass or tits? Both, mate. Personally, I really like legs. I'm a big fan of the thighs. Nice pair of titties, nice pair of booties, nice pair of kneecaps. All good for me. Megan Baker says, can I be in your relationship with Olivia? Well, I'll have to ask her if she doesn't mind having 2 ladies about. I'll get back to you. Angie Leung asks, can I be in your relationship with Olivia? 3 ladies, 1 guy. That's a great plot. I'll have to get back to you. Chris Nears, he asks, how do you feel about being a minority in London? I just pretend that I'm on a nice, well-deserved holiday. Walking down the street, nice summer's day, the sun's out for once, you're in Turkey. And then I come home, I get the blanket, I put it over myself, I lie in my bed and just have a little cry. Just a tiny cry. Alan Mosgueda. Mosgueda, man. Hey, Alan Mosgueda. What are you doing, man? He says, just wish me luck in my finals, lad. That'd be some good motivation. Motivation. Good luck to everyone that's going through their exams and their life-changing things where you might not even get a job with your qualification. George Quantrell, he says, what do you think of lefties? Boy, I'll give them this lefty, you know what I mean? I'm joking. Andreas Lysandro. He says, what are your plans for the future work-wise? Are you considering trying to make streaming and YouTube your full-time job? Luckily, right now, I am able. This is my full-time job. Streaming and YouTube, my full-time job, fam. I'm thankful to everyone that comes through, watches the videos, everyone that comes through to the streams. You are helping me live how I've always wanted to live. Sam McKenty, he says, if you could say one thing to persuade the people who watch this video but don't watch the streams, what would you say? Without going into it too much, is if you are on Facebook when you see me share streaming, why ignore it? Please come through and stay for half an hour, join in with the chat. You will have a good time. We have such a great time. Like, it's so fun and enjoyable. But there's not enough of us. People in my stream have made friends with each other. They've all added each other on Facebook. They've become friends. If you're sitting at your PC and you see on Facebook, I'm streaming, and you ignore that, fam, I will give you an uppercut. Chantel Soda, Soida, I don't know. She says, what did you enjoy most as a kid? As a kid, I enjoyed not knowing anything. Being ignorant to the world. I enjoyed not having to think about this or that. I just enjoyed getting up and drawing. Or I would watch videos on my VCR. Kian Wiltshire, I'm sure your name is just my name with a Jamaican accent. Kian Wiltshire. He says, why didn't Olivia's parents like you at first, and how did you two meet? They didn't like me because they didn't know me. They assumed that I was a guy on the internet that was just trying to use her. They assumed that I was going to be that kind of guy that would just come along, say, hey babes, what you saying though? You wanna come round? Plow the ting, plow the ting, plow the ting, buck it up, buck it up, buck it up, buck it up, inside, and then go, see you later, safe. They assumed that that's what I was going to be. I didn't meet them for 6 months. As soon as I met them, they loved me. We're best friends. We're all great friends. We all have a great time. We have dinner together at the table. I'm accepted into their family. As soon as I met them, they really liked me. They just had an assumption on someone they didn't know, and they were completely incorrect, and it feels good to know that I proved them wrong and showed that I do give a shit. And I'm not just a guy trying to buck it up, buck it up, buck it up, buck it up. Mike Webb says, what was your initial reaction to your internet fame and finding out that you making videos and just being yourself has helped other people through various hardships? To put it in a short way, because this video has gone on for too long and I've answered questions similar, it makes me feel good just to know that I'm helping people, even if they've gone like this and then saw my video and gone, that's enough to me. It's enough that when I make a video or when I stream, people come through and say that they were having a shit day, but then they found out I uploaded a video or I'm streaming and I've made it better. That is enough to make me feel like I'm actually worth something and I'm doing something that's worthwhile. Like I've said before in another answer, that's all I've wanted to do, is just make people happy and have a good time while doing it. And luckily, as of now, I'm able to make enough money to be able to save, to be able to move out in January and move in with one possibly two of my friends and take the journey even further. And thanks to you guys coming through, I'm able to do such a thing, like I've said about 7 times in this video. That's the Q&A done. I answered as many questions as I could. I always enjoy doing the Q&As. This is only my second Q&A in a long time. I'll do another one in a few months. I want to keep them spaced out so they're still interesting and there's new questions and there's new things to talk about. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you are someone who doesn't watch the other videos, please go and watch them because they are great fun. If you're someone that hasn't come through to a stream yet and can come through to a stream, please do, because otherwise you're a snake, fam. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a hat like, because it will help me know that you've enjoyed the video and it's been worthwhile and you want more. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. But until next time, boys, until next time, girls, I will see you later. What the fuck? Where is that? What's that? I don't understand the grid.
I don't know if
this is Ben.